Lent 39. Scripture. Psalm 105, 12-22. When they were but few in number, few indeed, and strangers in it, they wandered from nation to nation, from one kingdom to another. He allowed no one to oppress them. For their sake he rebuked kings. Do not touch my anointed ones. Do my prophets no harm. He called down famine on the land and destroyed all their supplies of food. And he sent a man before them, Joseph, sold as a slave. They bruised his feet with shackles. His neck was put in irons, till what he foretold came to pass, till the word of the Lord proved him true. The king sent and released him. The ruler of peoples set him free. He made him master of his household, ruler over all he possessed, to instruct his princes as he pleased, and teach his elders wisdom. Joseph faced the tragedy of being sold into Egypt amid his brothers' jealousy and hatred. Arriving in a foreign land, he lost his freedom and had to live as a slave, bound in shackles and chains. To human eyes, it seemed like utter failure. But Psalm 105 declares that this entire process was a time when God was refining Joseph's heart and character. God was preparing him with the faith and endurance necessary for the role he would eventually fulfill. The path of incomprehension. Though Joseph worked faithfully in Potiphar's house, he faced another hardship, being falsely accused and thrown into prison. It seemed like an incomprehensible dead end. Yet Joseph clung to the belief that God was still guiding him. After a long period of testing, God finally established him as Prime Minister of Egypt. The wisdom God gave Joseph became the means to save countless lives during the famine. Among those lives were even the brothers who had sold him into slavery, making this journey an even more astonishing testimony to God's providence. The secret he discovered. The secret of God that Joseph understood was this: God sent me ahead of you to preserve life. He saw that every moment of suffering he had endured was ultimately the path God had prepared to preserve and save his brothers. What seemed like despair became training in endurance. And the position of Prime Minister he attained was not by human strength, but solely by God's appointment. Before this realization, Joseph's heart softened, and he chose forgiveness. This was the fruit of reverence and obedience toward God. If there are paths in our lives today that we cannot understand, or questions that remain unanswered, remember that God's will and preparation are hidden within every step of that journey. May you discover God's guidance along that path and experience His hand leading you to good in the end. Questions for application. Before God, who disciplines and guides us, are we charging ahead solely toward our own goals?